In the 1600s, battledore and shuttlecock was known to be played. It was an upper-class pastime in England and many European countries. The game was simply two people hitting a shuttlecock backwards and forwards as many times as they could without allowing it to hit the ground. Modern badminton can be traced back to the mid-19th century, British India. It was created by British military officers stationed there. A net was added to the game as it was popular in the British garrison town of Pune. The International Badminton Federation was formed in 1934, while the first major IBF tournament was the Thomas Cup in 1948. Badminton is a relatively new Olympic sport. It was a demonstration sport at the 1972 Munich Olympics and eventually became an Olympic sport in Barcelona in 1992.
Good day to you all. I am Lucas Lagunzad from 9 Calcium, and I'm here to show you the different hits used in badminton.
Let's start with the proper positioning. On the receiving side of the hit, it is vital to have a low stance to respond swiftly and effectively to your opponent. You may up your stance when they look like they are going to hit a high arcing shot. It is important to anticipate their next hit based on their movements and the hit that you sent them. For the proper forehand grip, make a V shape with your thumb and index finger. Avoid clumping fingers together and have a gap between the index and the middle finger. Your grip should be relaxed and tightened only on impact. For the proper backhand grip, the thumb should be on top. There should be a gap between the heel of the thumb and the racket, and your grip should be relaxed and tightened only on impact. Forehand shots are done on the racket side of the body, so if you are right-handed, forehand shots are performed on the right side of your body. The same if you are left-handed. Unlike the forehand hit, you simply can't do a complete swing for a backhand to generate power. The strength of a backhand comes from pushing your thumb to generate more force, the flick of the wrist, and the swing of your racket. The drive is played from midcourt to midcourt and is a swift, flat, and powerful counter-attacking shot. These drives are usually played from the sides of the court when the shuttlecock has fallen too low for it to be returned with a smash. This is a hit just like the low drive, but it allows more reach compared to the low drive. Proper timing, footwork, and grip is crucial to be able to maximize the power of the hit. The forehand clear is employed as either an attacking shot or defensive shot, with the aim of driving your opponent to the rear court. The backhand clear is one of the toughest shots to play in badminton. Usually the backhand clear is used to get a player out of trouble. The player is not in the position to play a forehand shot. The weight should be on the back foot, shifting towards the front foot as you serve. The higher the arc, the better, because this will put the shuttlecock in a downward position at the court of your opponent, which makes it harder for them to hit it with power. The backhand service is played from in front of the body, so it has a shorter distance to travel, which means it gets to the opponent quicker, giving them less thinking time. You should hold the shuttlecock at the edge of the racket before the serve to prevent hitting your fingers. The forehand net shot is hit from forecourt to forecourt to counter a drop shot. It brings your opponent forward and creates space in the rear court, which can be exploited. All the same for the backhand. Remember, it is important to have good power control in these shots, because unforced errors can put you in a bad position rather than your opponent. Forehand drop shot enables players to move their opponent to the front court. This will either win a point or create space in the mid and back court to exploit. The forehand attack or smash is the most powerful offensive hit in badminton. You should hit with all the tempo on a downward angle and cut through the air with power.
Other B-I-G-G-I-E, you know it's me. Hope I thought you know.